Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is a June 2017, okay, paper variant 11 variant, and question number 6 in the past paper. And in my worksheet, question number 83 number. And let's topic is a differentiation of AS level. So let's start. First of all, read a horizontal base of a solid prism. Solid mean is not open top, very clear. Okay. And an equilateral triangle of side X. It means very clear idea. Let me make an idea here. First of all, this is an equilateral triangle. It means very clear sense that all sides are X, X, and X. And when you know that whenever all sides are equal, common sense, all angles are equal, 60 degree, 60 degree, and 60 degree. How I got 60? Because sum of a 180 divided by 3. So I got a 60, a very clear idea from here. So let's talk about further. Further, he's saying, okay, the sides of prisms are vertical. It means the sides are vertical. What is vertical means? I just show an idea. Inshallah, I believe you'll understand. This is a triangle, equilateral triangle. This is I make another equilateral triangle and join it, join it. I'm sure you're understanding the concept. Okay, let me rub and make it again proper. It's not exactly vertical. So vertical is here. I'm going to make this diagram again, rough idea. So let's see here again. Okay, and this vertical, and this vertical, and this X side, and this X side. Okay. So now, and this height is y, where I may mention, look at here, he mentioned, not y, sorry, h. The height of the prism is h centimeter and volume prism 2000 centimeter cube. So volume is given. I given last time clue that whenever we have given, let's say a volume is given of the question, so start your question from volume. Sometime he given us the area. So area given here, area to prove, but sometime area given here and volume to prove. When area given, then start the question from area. But currently, because volume of the prism is given by him, so I will start my question from the volume. So let's see how we can start. Before I start, what is the basic formula for the volume? All of you familiar? Volume formula is equals to cross area into height for any prism, cross area times to height, So this is a basic formula for the prism. Okay. Cross area means what is the shape here below. So this is called cross area. I show in different color so you can realize that this is called cross area. This is called cross area. Why is called cross area? Reason, because throughout, if we go top, this triangle remains same. For example, if you check from here in the middle, again same triangle, little bit up, again same triangle, little bit up, same triangle. So we have a throughout, if we go up along the horizontal, along the height, okay, so it remains same triangle. Okay. So this is blue color area is called a cross area. So I have to find cross area until otherwise I cannot continue. How to find this cross area? I will concentrate on this triangle. And you know we have a formula for area triangle whenever half into A into B into sine theta. So sine theta. I can use any. A is this, B is this, theta is this one. So I have two sides and the middle angle. So cross area, I write CA, cross area, half into A is X, B is X, and sine 60, sorry. And sine 60, when you write in calculator, you got a root 3 by 2. So let me explain again. Sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2 we have. Okay. X into become X square. In short, I'm getting what value here? Let me write here. So CA, cross area, half into X square times to root 3 by 2. And ultimately I got the answer. So root 3 by 4 times 2 X square. This is called cross area. And let me rub this X because I need to write here CA. So I got a cross area. So I think so this part is not hard at all. Alhamdulillah. And this cross area, I'm going to write it here. Okay. So let's start. Okay. So let me write here cross area. So cross area is coming root 3 by 4 times 2x square, and height is actually is y h here. I'm writing h, and volume is given by him is 2000. So I'm writing 2000. Now, first of all, he said, look at here, read express in terms of h. So h in terms of x. So we have to make h subject. So not a hard job. So first of all, I'll make it. So this 4 multiplied there, and this both value will divide down. So ultimately I get what? 2000 into 4 and divided by root 3 into x square. I got h subject, so simplify. So I got a 8000 in the numerator and root 3 times to x square I got in denominator. So I got this part is very clear. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Now I need to find, but what is my target to prove? Show that total surface area of the prism is representing by A is this much. This is my target. Target how to achieve? So area. Now here you getting issue, I know. So I will use this one. Okay. Now I'm going to tell a formula. This is a fixed prism, volume of any prism, any prism. So fixed formula for the prism is cross height. So this formula you have to memorize for any kind of prism. And what does the TSA stand for? Total surface area of the prism. There is a one formula we can do in two ways, one manually and one formula. What is the formula? Cross area into 2, cross area multiply into 2. You ask why into 2, sir? Let me make this question a little bit smaller so you can see easily behind the scene. Okay. What is the formula? Cross area into 2 plus perimeter of cross area into height. Perimeter of cross area into height. We studied this formula in O levels, into height. But wait a minute, I will explain in detail, inshallah. Okay. Now, I will do in two ways. One way using formula, one without formula. Inshallah, I believe you'll understand both. But I will use this one. Okay. Let's start. Okay, I'm going to use that. I'm rubbing this line. I'm not using this way. Okay, I'm using this one. Get ready, please. Okay, what is the cross area? Cross area commences a blue area. So how many cross area we have? Cross area we have root 3 by 4 x square. I'm writing here root 3 by 4 x square into 2. So into 2. Why into 2? You can ask me, so why into 2, sir? Because the bottom area blue and the top area is also triangle. So we have indirectly two triangles, one down and one on the top. So indirectly cross area into 2. That is why I'm writing here cross area into 2. But let's imagine it's open top. Sometimes he say open from the top. Then I will not multiply this 2. Rest everything perfectly same. Okay, into 2, and this 2 and 4 cancel. And I get what? Root 3 by 2 x square. And alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this perfectly match. So one part perfectly match, alhamdulillah. Now let's continue next one. What is called perimeter of cross area? And all of you know what is the perimeter of circle? The outer edge is called perimeter. All of you know it. If I have a triangle, so this length plus this length plus this length is called perimeter. So what is the perimeter of the base? You can say, sir, 1x, second x, and third x. So perimeter is coming here, 3 x's. I'm writing here x plus x plus x into height. What is the height of the container? H. So I'm writing here h. And I'm going close to my answer. X plus x give you 3x into h. And h value is this one. I'm going to replace there. Into 8000 divided by root 3 x to power 2. And I'm going to close my question, going to wind up my question. Wait a minute, please. And I need some space to write. So I am writing here now. Okay, root 3 by 2 as it is into x square. Alhamdulillah, match. How to handle this one? Now look at here. 3 times to 8000. It is a very clear, become 24,000. So I have matched this one also. 24,000 divided by root 3. Now you ask, sir, how to make it x to power minus 1? So what is upper power 1? What is down power 2? So x to power 1 and x to power 2. Common sense, if I bring it in the numerator, so x to power 1 minus 2, it becomes x to power minus 1. So alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, I have proved the power of the x is equals to minus 1. So I'm writing here, ultimately, this is my answer. And let me wait. Let me put in a blue color rectangle so you can understand that where is my answer. This is my answer. I'm sure you're understanding. And proving part is perfectly matched. Yes, students. So let's complete question in part number 2. And whenever if you see the question carefully, he mentioned that x can vary. I want to discuss here if he say x can vary. He can say t can vary. He can say, like for example, theta can vary. So whenever the word vary stands for change. So change means d over dx. But here because x changed, so I write x. But here t can vary, so I write d over dt. Here theta can vary, I can write d over d theta. So I think idea is very, very clear. So I'm going to differentiate now with respect to x, sometime radius also, but here not radius, here x only. So my target is differentiate with respect to x this equation. So it means dA by dx, I'm going to differentiate. But look at here carefully, and then I will find out the find x stationary value. And stationary value means derivative put equal to 0. So 3 marks for finding differentiation and putting equal to 0. So let's start our first target. So Bismillah Rahman Rahim. So let's see how we can get it. So area is equals to root 3 by 2 x square plus 24,000 by root 3 times 2x to power minus 1. But here, before I started, 6x to power 10. When you want to differentiate this, you never touch 6. Reason is a multiplying coefficient. Coefficient. So coefficient you never disturb. Just bring 10 down and power 1 less, like this. Like this. Similarly, if I have a same 6, is not multiplying, is dividing, for example, here. So you never disturb the dividing coefficient. You just bring the power down 1 less and 6 untouched. But one thing, if something is value is adding, so this 10x to power 9, but this 6 becomes 0. Why 0? Because adding. In case of adding or even in subtracting, both ideas, this 6 becomes 0. But make sure one thing. What is important thing? Adding, subtracting becomes 0, but dividing and multiplying never 0. I hope so you got the concept very, very clear. So this same thing I'm going to apply here. Get ready and concentrate how we can apply here. Inshallah, I believe you will understand clearly. Okay. So first of all, this coefficient is multiplying. See, this multiplying and this dividing. So indirectly, when I differentiate my students, okay, I will not disturb. So dA by dx, root 3 by 2 untouched. What is x squared derivative? All of you know, 2 comes down, power less. Similarly, this is a number, multiply and dividing. I'm not touching at all. I'm not doing anything here. So I will do simply here. What is the x to power minus 1? Minus 1 comes down and power 1 less. So this is done. So let me simplify. This 2 to cancel. I got root 3 into x, because power 1 you write or you don't write, no issue. And this minus into plus become negative sign here, and 24,000 and root 3 x to power negative 2. This is my first derivative is done. Okay, but I have to make it power. I rub it and I bring in denominator. What I do, I'm going to put derivative equal to 0. dA by dx is equals to 0. So when I put a 0, so 0 is equals to root 3 x minus 24,000 over root 3 x squared. Can I bring this whole thing back on the left hand side, make it positive? Yes, I can bring. So 24,000 over root 3 times 2x squared equal to cube root 3x. Now cross multiply. This multiply with that, it turned to, I'm going to do here. So concentrate. So 24,000 as it is equals to root 3x times to root 3x to power 2. And I think you know, root a into root a is become root a whole square, and square root cancel, will become a. I hope so. Next time if I say root 2 into root 2, you can say simply 2 answer. So similarly, root 3 times to root 3, it gives us simply 3. So 24,000 equals to 3x to power 3. This cube divide down. So I will get here. I will get here to 8,000 x cube. So take cube root. I got 20 centimeters. 20 centimeters. I got the x value, and up till now 3 marks I get here. So this part is very, very clear. Okay. Now for next two part, nature. How to find nature? I will differentiate again, but this part I will take and differentiate. So how to differentiate? I have to prepare first. How to prepare first is a part number 3rd. I'm going to start now. And first of all, prepare means dy over dx. Reshape. How to reshape it? How to reshape it? Just wait and watch how I reshape it. You understand. This x square I will bring in the numerator. So I get what? Minus 24,000 over root 3 times 2x to power negative 2. Now differentiate again, d2y over dx2. So this root 3 multiplying coefficient, keep as it is. And what is x derivative? You know 1. You know it's 1. So let me copy 1 as it is. And what this multiplying dividing coefficient as it is, 24,000 by root 3 as it is. And what is x power minus 2? I can bring power down and power 1 less. So just see here, negative 2 comes down, power become negative 3. So I just simplify further, root 3, and this minus and this minus become plus. And this 2 into this one, I got a 48,000 divided by root 3. And this x cube come in denominator, become x to power positive 3. Now I'm going to replace the value. And all of you know, if I replace a value, which value? 20 replaced in the place of x. So let's see what answer comes. Root 3 plus 48,000 by root 3 into 20 to power 3. Common sense, it is giving us positive answer. Reason, positive, 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 positive. So 100% we can say that at x is equal to 20 or 20. So area is minimum. Area is minimum. So I think this sentence not compulsory, just write minimum or write area is minimum. So that is why. And I think question is completely done. That's it.